Last time I made a video, I was in trouble. My Deus 2's cable had snapped, and I thought my vacation was over. Fast forward to today, after a little help from my friends, I just had one of the biggest days I've ever had metal detecting. Yeah, the advice started in the comments, and people had the same problem and suggested that I give it a try. Big thanks to Tom Jackson, who wrote me at exactly the right time, and the Gig Master, who also gave me advice on this. The Deus transmits a wireless radio signal, and that is the receiver of that. And basically, you just have to have the receiver glued in place. There's got to be something to having a complete wire, but this video proves that even if it snaps, and it just might if you own the Deus, this proves it'll work for you. And what I learned is that even if it snaps, at least temporarily, you want to keep that cable in place. I used crazy glue, and then I used electrical tape, rubber band also. This is a temporary fix. It affected performance a little bit in terms of the clarity of the signal, but it was good enough to go. It's a quirky machine, the Deus 2, but a highly capable one. And last thing before we get to our hunt, some of you might be like, wait, why do you need this? Yes, the Deus can run as a completely wireless machine, but if you submerge the coil under the water, it affects the signal that gets sent to the control unit, the box that has like the target ID on it and such, or the headphones, so you need the wire for that. And this video starts with me being a wound-up, raging lunatic. Sitting at a beach works for many people. Oh no, not me. I lost 2 days on this trip because of the malfunction. I tried snorkeling, and that works for some people. Not me. I started to imagine that I had a metal detector in my hand. Watch this. I mean, the coral reef was absolutely gorgeous. But then they took us to see a shipwreck. Come on, man! Of course I enjoyed the family time, but when it was go time, it was go time. I wanted to see if this solution worked. Yeah, I've been sitting on a beach. This is paradise. I'm having a great time. But you think I want a metal detect? Yeah, I do. We had problems. I'm linking to the previous video, and we might have them fixed. We're about to find out. If not, I'm going to be a dry beach hunter because we're going to make the most of it. But let's see what's out there, and let's go. Seems to be working normally. Let's go. Thank you for the tips, YouTube. Okay, now we're better. Now I feel better. We're in the water, the beautiful water of Turks and Caicos. New York doesn't look like this. That's why I feel better. Let's go. There was one problem. The first beach I hit, it was either hunted or too low volume in terms of people. Oh my God, we're stopping at a beach. Now again, this will soon turn into one of my best metal detecting days ever, but take note, beach number 2, I got 5 bottle caps. That's it. All right, last full day in paradise. We got sunrise going on. I'm not gonna need my headlamp for too long, but I got it. And what the game plan is we're gonna walk down the beach, and when we start to see volume, we're gonna head in. I did some detecting yesterday. The beaches just were not, there was not enough volume of people on the beaches. I'm gonna walk down the strip till I see volume and get in. Let's go. So this is a mild wave environment. It's not like New York where you get really big waves. But there still was stuff that I found on the beach as evidenced by the first video. So the game plan was see where the volume was, walking down the beach, and then get in.
Something buried deep here. I can't see the numbers with the rubber band. Numbers don't matter to me though. This mode has a specific sound to the numbers, so this is going to be a higher conductor. I'll be back when I get it. Yeah, this one was a super deep fishing weight. Another target I will be getting in the water, but as soon as I see a volume of targets, that worked for me in the past. And we got bracelet. There's a lot of new constructions going up. What I'm looking for is a area that has an established hotel, and I'm guessing that's where the signals are gonna be. We got something in the 60s here. Okay, on to the next. And the scenery is spectacular. All right, I see an area that's roped off here. Let's make that work. True to form, we have signals on the beach. I think we got one right here. We do. This is a mid-tone. I think I see it. What is this? There we go. This is a pendant of some sort. There we go. Okay. Look around the beach, then we're getting in the water. We just got a nickel color green. Okay, good sign. That's been there for a while. Another bracelet in the scoop. We just got in the water and quarter. Let's go.
When you're on a wave beach, it consolidates. Here, there were very few areas where there were clusters of items. And that means that treasure can stay where it was dropped. But I also noticed that there was a storm that came in, and what it does is it sweeps away a layer of the sand, the soft sand. Most of the stuff that I found was in hard-packed regions where the sand was stripped away.
So I got the dais submerged. I really can't show you the target IDs. I have it in a mode. Beach P is the mode. And, you know, basically it just beeps if it's conductive. You hear a separate beep if it is iron. So you could really distinguish between the two. I dig everything that's conductive, no matter how conductive it is. Got a screamer here. And we got quarter in the honey badger, green just like I like to see it. Go, go, go. Oh, zinc. Lovely. Oh, I found the captain's bottle opener. Yeah, I'm in an area that's got a lot of targets. I'm going to keep looking here. And this seems to have been here for a while too. I just saw this on the bottom. Yep. Hey man, this shows people have not been through here. This is a good spot. Let's go. Nothing really outside that pendant. Another nickel. It's not amounted to anything yet, but we just keep digging. You see a bunch of targets? You keep digging. I'm in a good spot. Man, green quarters everywhere. Oh. Good spot. Just nothing is significant yet.
The tides were out, and that helped me get a few feet out deeper. You might hear some sound drop off. That is when my speaker of the GoPro goes into the water.
Goodness. Any numbers? Okay, we're gonna hide this. We got a card. Bring in the scope. Bring in the scope. Oh snap, this has been in there for a while. I wonder. It's got a stone. Okay, we are on the board. Yes, there we go. We'll take a close look at it. I have a feeling this is silver despite this beaten up patina here. Yeah, this one is due to be cleaned. My guess is this is a silver ring and the diamond is not legit, but still beautiful ring, and we can clean that and make it look new. So happy to have it. That one was actually a deep, faint signal. I had the coil pressed almost to the ground. We're at a very hard-packed area in here. Here's another signal. Yeah, we're in an area, the sand, there was a storm last night, and the sand, I mean, I wasn't over here, but I know by my resort, the sand moved quite a bit for an area with tides, you know, and waves that are just really not too significant, nothing like New York. So I think things sink here. I think there is a little bit of movement. I find stuff more by the shore. It's this one's here. I'll be back when I get it. Okay, look at this. This is a quarter. I believe it's a quarter. Sure looks like a pirate coin. This has been there a long time. Look at the corrosion on this. Okay, let's keep looking. I'm getting all sorts of clad. I'm gonna spare you from that. Video is probably long enough as is. If I get an interesting signal or significant find, I will be back. Oh my goodness, look at this. It is a spoon sculpture. Look at that. Well, I've hit an area that has not been touched in a while. Wow. Are we serious? I'm getting like a silverware collection. Look at this. It's another one. Another ring in the scoop. We got another one. Oh, this is heavy. I think this is gold. We just got another one. We got an engraving. Platinum. Oh my God, we just got another. This one looks like it fits me. This one fits me. I am not wearing that. I'm not wearing that. Oh my God. There we go. I've only found, I think this is my 4th platinum. I've been very fortunate with gold, but oh my God. Oh my God. This is my 4th platinum. Yeah, we are just getting started. This is a very nice platinum ring. And man, what a day this turns into. But let's keep going. Oh, man, I'm still, this is oh yeah. Okay, this has not been searched for a minute. Okay, let's go.
Since I came to Turks and Caicos last week, I have seen 3 other metal detectorists cross the beach. So there's people metal detecting it, but there's no structure, or there's less structure to the drops in the ocean. It's very sporadic. It usually stays within the range of where it fell. So you can miss because there's no pattern. Up north, there's more patterns. But, you know, there's advantages and disadvantages to everywhere. Oh, and by the way, here we go again.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I see. Do you see that? Oh my God. 3rd ring today. This is heavy. Engraved platinum. Oh my God. I've never had. All right, there's people around. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Oh my God. I've never had 2 platinums in one day. This is like the 5th one I've ever found in my life. This one will not fit my fat fingers. So we got a big one and a small one. Oh my God. OMG. Okay. I think my trip just paid for itself. At least the airfare. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Look at how beautiful this is. I don't know if I could get used to New York waters after this. What a gorgeous trip. What a gorgeous place and amazing trip.
So all of a sudden, we are at 5 rings on the trip, and this was the second platinum ring. And there you go. That's never happened before. We got 2 platinums. So, yeah, it's and there's more coming.
Whew. Yeah, here's a zinking to keep me honest. God, I'm still in a state of happy shock right now.
I'm going to narrate over this because the audio was a little bit off due to the water. We were getting lots and lots of clad, and that was good. If you notice, that clad was green. That means it was exposed to the elements for a long period of time. But all this beautiful sand and water, it had more.
Look at what ended up in the jewelry catcher of my scope. I do believe that this is plated.
Yeah, so this one happened, and very nice on this side, but if you look at this side, you could see that is just a covering layer of gold. So that is not going to be a gold earring. It's going to be a plated gold earring.
I just saw something interesting. What the heck is this?
Yeah, this might have been something, maybe part of a bracelet that snapped. You could see that it snapped off of something. I see a heart, but it's pretty cool. You see the details. I don't think it's made of any precious metal, though. So by this point, I had hunted out that patch that produced the 2 platinum rings and a lot of other really great stuff. I gridded, I did everything. I walked in multiple directions, and no more signals were there that I could find. So I had moved down the beach, and there was lighter stuff. So I kept walking.
We're on the ring again. I had to really look in my scoop this time, but this is a silver toe ring, and I almost dropped it.
Sadly, this one fell out of my bag. When I said I almost dropped it, that was looking into the future. I did drop it. It's no longer here. But then...
We got another one. We just got another one.
Oh, if we didn't drop that silver toe ring, this would have been number 7 on the trip. And this is, it appears to have been in the water a bit, and I don't know. I don't think it's stainless, actually. It's not a precious metal. It's really heavy. I don't see any markings, but if anybody knows what type of ring this is, by how it's decayed, please put it in the comments. But the heavenly water was producing, and there is more to come. Crystal clear. You could actually go out on a boat and see like 20, 30 feet down. It is that turquoise. It's just a delight to detect in. So I've actually cut out a lot of this video. I got a lot of clad. I got a lot of junk. I was pulling every signal. I couldn't see the box, so I couldn't know what numbers. Oh yeah, that's another ring right there. So we'll take a close look at that again. But I was digging every signal. It was actually helpful not to see the box and the target ID. Let's take a look at this ring. Yeah, this is what we call in metal detecting a junker. This is a copper ring and probably a kid's ring. And it ended up in my scoop. But you know what? A ring is a ring is a ring. We love rings. Sadly, the audio got messed up, but there was one final significant find that I found today metal detecting, and it was this gold chain.
Oh my God, I've got a monster in my scope. Oh my God. I see a chain. It is like falling through. Oh, let's not pull it through there. Is the, oh my God. Oh my, it's heavy. It's heavy. got green all over it. I see an engraving. Now this, you know, it gets all sorts of discolored. Gold gets discolored. I know it's a precious metal, but in the salt, this could be. This has the weight. This has the weight. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I was heading back to my hotel, and I was just about to get out of the water. I could feel my neck burning. I have just like overdone it. I've been here for hours. That might be drop the mic. So this chain has a 14K engraving, and it is all sorts of beaten up. It has been exposed to the elements. You get some of the lower alloys of gold, and you can see some of the green, especially if copper was mixed in with it. 14K is not pure gold, but it is gold, and this thing is heavy. I'll get you the exact weights when I'm home. We'll also clean it when I get home. But this is a significant find. This is a chain that it's pretty significant. So great way to end the hunt today. I've got one more day, one more morning, and we're flying back. You better believe I'm gonna be up first thing in the morning, metal detecting, because that's what I love to do. You know, very often it's me giving advice on metal detecting to the YouTube community, but I'm not too proud to accept it back. And in this case, I want to say a big thank you. It started with the comments, the comment section of the last video. You guys saved my trip. And, you know, big thanks to Tom, to Gigmaster. We figured out how to do this, and otherwise I would have been short a lot of rings, and you know, more importantly, you know, just this is what I love to do, man. And I would have thought about it. So thank you, big thank you. All right, on to the next. We're gonna go out one more time, and hopefully there's one more video that's made from this trip. Thanks for watching, everybody.